Oh, hello. Good morning or evening or whatever time it is. It's time that we're gonna actually play Fire Emblem Three Houses. Um, I don't know if I'll be able to play too long tonight at this point. But I should be able to play long enough to at least do the current story map and probably get to just before the next story map. So, I think we did inventory management last time. Good enough. Good enough. That's our inventories look decently managed. I think so, anyway. So, I mean, battalions replenished. Yeah. I think this looks fine. So we'll just. It's the Battle of Gronder Field. I'm not exactly sure what approach I'll be taking here, because I mean, obviously this ballista with the brave bow is pretty bad, and we should try to get rid of that guy. Maybe Petra can just go over there and kill him. I don't know. Let's do this. Yeah. Let's do this and then hello. Let's do that to our start positions and then I'm just gonna send it. Edelgard and Dimitri are here. Is this Gronder too? Yeah, this is time skip Gronder Field. You hope that I know where Leonia and Hilda come from.
Know that I will tear your heads from your shoulders. The dead must have their tribute.
As big class reunions go, this one's gotta be the worst in history.
This is Golden Deer.
Years ago, we fought here as classmates. But not today.
Change that to Ingrid and Sylvain.
Last one of them.
And so we fight on.
I don't really know what I'm doing on this map.
Blocks my path.
Dimitri, he's alive. But he doesn't look interested in joining forces with us.
It would not be advantageous to take on both at once. We must stop the Kingdom and the Alliance from joining forces. I will create such chaotic warfare that they won't be able to tell who is friend and who is foe.
It's fine, I'm sure we'll figure it out, right?
I'll do my best.
Wings! Now this is Flier Emblem. Absolutely beautiful. Not for long.
I will prevail.
That would be...
There are enemies in the central area. We need to head there immediately to protect it.
That would be a sniper with a brave bow. That's Petra replacement. Only 57 avoid? Pitiful. 51 attack speed. Petra has even 8. Doesn't Petra have like 60? Or something like just actually absurd?
Let's make this quick.
She has 61 attack speed in Ozzer Moon.
Why not?
I can't use... I could use Seraphim on that. I would need to have 64 attack speed to double a Petra replacement. Yeah, I don't think we're hitting that.
Same old, same old.
My Petra's pretty fast, but not that fast.
What's my
Oh,
strategy?
in Ozzer Moon. Okay. This guy has close counter. With her Pier by left probably crits these. Or I could wind sweep, but... The highest you ever had with your Petra was an Ozzer Moon N-bar with 62 attack speed. That's pretty fast. It's fine. I'll give you something to believe in.
Allow me to demonstrate. I must lead them well.
Delicious. Brave bow acquired. Yeah, I already know that there's a bomb planted on the hill, but luckily, we maybe care about it for one turn, but none of my units actually are gonna step in the fire. Believe it or not.
I do this for all of us.
So that's something that looks pretty good for us, I think. Yeah, I mean, like they'll get rattled, but like it's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Not a problem. I think I don't have, I think I got rid of that no, we just have impregnable wall. Does Mercedes, Marianne does not get restore, right? Yeah, she gets silence. Not recovery roar. Restore, yeah. Mercy has the restore spell, and that spell is kind of good. it's a little bit good. You don't remember what the Hubert trigger is? Well, it'll be fine either way.
At the ready.
Haha, and closer.
Mounted units, advance!
I might have to preload Wind God to be able to tank Dimitri.
Here is something to believe in.
We'll see.
Another victory.
We don't even necessarily have to tank Dimitri. That's a huge crit from Petra. Violet learned how to crit again. Yeah, don't worry, it's been like 2 weeks, my luck is reset. No crit with our killer axe though. That was a 14%.
Allow me to demonstrate.
But yeah, maybe it helps that I actually equipped the rapier on Violet. we got a decent crit rate there.
The Imperial army is starting to crumble. We will step on the Empire right along with the Alliance troops. To the eternal flames with all of them!
Yeah, that might be a problem. That might be a really big problem, actually. That's why I shouldn't kill the sniper so quickly. But the brave bow looks so tasty. I need the loot. I need to get farther away first.
Dimitri.
Okay. Fine.
I'll do my best.
Well, the problem is I can't really get away. Yeah, Petra with alert stints would be able to dodge them all. No, it's okay. I'll just, what's Petra's charm? 40. Yeah. No, it's okay. I'll just play it
What's my
slower.
strategy?
I guess.
Shall we?
At the ready.
I will prevail.
Well, oh no, I'll maybe do it turn 2.
Let's make this quick. No time to slow down. I do this for all of us. My orders?
Nah, I mean I'm just gonna go this way. Our main concern here is to defeat Edelgard anyway, so.
Oh yeah.
Well, see, but I have only flyers, so I'm having fun regardless, you know? See, cause dang it. This Dimitri guy actually has distant counter. No! My only weakness. So does Edelgard. I knew Edelgard does, but I didn't think Dimitri did. I really didn't think so. It's fine, we'll just one-shot Dimitri. It's possible. Enemies like, yeah. But he can't use atrocity on a counterattack. That's his weakness.
It's over. There's no turning back now. I aspire to emulate you.
And if we get hit by raging flames, we just lose the map. So, because then Edelgard will one-shot the entirety of every one of our units. The train does not stop. Raging Flames is so awesome. Raging Storm, that one. I'm sorry. Raging Flames is her gambit. I'm sorry. My brain might be only a little bit fried from UMAD. Just a tad, you know? You've seen Edelgard break Ymir and kill 4 units in one phase before? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Raging Storm is the best. It only works if she hits. That is the problem. This is true. No, it's okay. Oh, yeah, doesn't she have like the Sword of Saros? Yeah. I remember that she has that. Because I remember being a little bit confused by the fact that she has that. Last time I played this map in Blue Lions. What else confused you?
Sorry, but this is war. Pretty good, huh?
In the mock battle, you left a magic unit in range of Hubert knowing they'd survive his cast, and then he pulled out his sword and killed them. Oh no. Well, this Hubert doesn't have a sword, luckily. Luckily for us. Only in the mock battle.
Be careful.
That's fair. You think it's unfair that Hilda has, I'm gambling, by the way.
They're abandoning the central position to attack us. How leisurely. You're interfering with the plan. Looks like I'll just have to...
You think it's unfair Hilda has a hand axe in that battle because you can't even buy those till chapter 4. Nice.
Fighting on will endanger my life.
Troll von Regan, go! For real. Claude is so toxic. It's actually insane how toxic this guy is. Poison Strike and Closer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Poison Strike and Closer should be a war crime. With a training bow. That's the best part. Alright, the formation has been established.
Guess I have no choice.
Bernadette Vengeance for like 60 damage with the
Sorry,
training
but it's
lance is
your
pretty
name.
unfair too. Yeah, no, she used a silver lance for that. I don't know if she has a training lance in her inventory currently, but
Doing.
yeah, Vengeance is so broken. Vengeance is so broken.
How about a curtsy? There's more work to be done.
To do with Vengeance is one of the few few multi-phase builds in the game.
Smells like a brawl.
I see. Should I go to the middle of the map now? I kind of want to. Yeah. I think I go take the central hill. Just cuz I want the space. I don't like this giant red ballista zone in the middle of the map. That's pretty not good.
You are in my way. My heart burns with pride.
Yeah, that guy has a 38. Rainbow's so good for Petra. Normally. Normally is the keyword there.
Thank you.
You did the turtle paralogue. That paralogue is awesome. I'm a big fan of the turtle. Swordmaster came out of... Yeah, Fog of War is rather rough to deal with. Torches also run out too fast. Yeah, this is why I should have equipped the Armor Slayer. But I didn't want to give the Cavalier unit even higher odds to hit me. Because, we do get hit by the 38.
The Imperial army is starting to crumble. We will step on the Empire right along.
Cavalry. They're all paladins and not flyers. That is good news for us, kind of.
Remain cautious.
We will have to fight those. I should probably try to get Lilith to kill this paladin.
This could turn the tides.
Thoron!
I must keep going.
Should be able to pick up easy kill with the hammer.
Fighting wears me out.
One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. How goes Maddening? Pretty good so far. Fairly smooth. But the hardest maps are yet to come. And I guess a bit of the early game was kinda a little awkward because I literally just had no spellcasters for between like level 10 and 20. We just had like no magic. So that was pretty fun. But now I have spells. And a lot of movement. Excuse me. Yeah, Maddening. The only reason I'm playing Maddening is because New Game Plus exists. Like if New Game Plus didn't exist, I would have honestly not done Maddening because it's a level of difficulty that is potentially slightly more frustrating than fun without New Game Plus letting me break the game. But does this guy do magic damage or physical damage? Does this guy do magic or physical? In your first 3 playthroughs, you got every character to B rank in Brawling for the self-healing combat art. Check the stats. Oh. Okay, I assume that's strength. Okay. Physical. Okay, then Balthus can bait. Goldenrod radio station, thank you for the follow. Okay, yeah, it does physical damage. You can tell because it deals 8 damage to Balthus. Healing focus is pretty good. But yeah, there's a lot of enemies approaching. I'm probably gonna use gambits this turn. I kinda hope that Dimitri goes to the very top of the map here, or else I might not be able to loot the treasure chest. Explosion! Maybe I need to just give Petra a key so I can make sure I get the chest at the bottom of the map. Cause like, I can kite Dimitri. Technically, he can never catch me. But it might be a little awkward. This feels like I should gambit. It doesn't do what I want it to, though. Here, what about Lysathia's gambit over here? It's got terrible hit odds. Okay, well... How does this look? Not very good, I can say. Oh, Freykugal. Presumably, okay. Let's see. Like, yeah, I think Claude has to just gambit, I think Claude has to gambit down here. I don't think we can get around that. That'll leave the assassin on 1 HP, which is pretty good, and they can't move. I think we're going to have to gambit with Lysithea as well.
In this situation...
And another gambit here. I'm just gonna break the shield on this turn. I'll just attack without a triangle attack, or like without a combat art. We can't crit anyway, so. Okay. So then I think we try to kill one armor. Happy can't kill the armor. Happy could kill the other armor. Or I should just kill the monster. But...
I came out on top. This time.
Okay, Hilda can kill this guy.
You're making me work. Never let your guard down.
Very big crit. I don't know, I almost wonder if Byleth should just go this way to make sure that we can get the chest. But not having Byleth around here could be really bad. I'll use just whatever. I guess Thoron gets us across the finish line here. So.
I want to learn even more.
That's a good level up. We actually got magic. My mages are struggling for magic stat.
It is time for inspection. Prepare yourself.
Hello. Welcome in. Tipik, thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. I'm Pandora Yukigami. I play wide variety games at a wide variety of times. This is Maddening difficulty Golden Deer in Fire Emblem 3 Houses. And all of my units are flying. that's what's going on. We're post time skip pretty far into the game. If you're trying to avoid spoilers, this is not the place to be. But Three Houses has been out for a while. I got so many wings. Yeah. That's the golden deer for ya. I gotta try to hit this monster really hard. I'll fish with the extra crit rate. No crit for Balthus. And he healed himself, actually throwing. I know, even the crit wouldn't. Or no, that crit might have killed if we got it. What? They used like a potion or something? Well, the enemy is approaching me. They're also standing in the fire, which is good for us. Hey Claude, can you do something about this? Yo, thanks, Claude.
You got yourself killed.
Yeah! This wyvern is so awesome for Claude. I was so excited when he got that promotion.
Oh, hi.
It's so cool. Typic, thank you for the follow. But yeah, I also, if I didn't say it already, I hope you had a good stream, Typic. Okay, now we have to kill this monster, which might be a problem. It's not that much of a problem because I have Seraphim and my forbidden technique of not getting hit by a 36%. But also we have triangle attack on all of my female units. It was fun you just got to time skip with Blue Lions, haven't done Golden Deer yet, but you've done Black Eagles twice. Yeah, Black Eagles was the first route that I played through.
Please.
But I played through Black Eagles like right when the game came out. Okay. I will drink some water.
Cool. I'll give it a try.
My reward request queue isn't working. Let me refresh it. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I played Black Eagles close to when the game came out, and after Fortune's Weave was announced, I came back and I played Maddening Blue Lions, and now I'm doing Maddening Golden Deer to finish out before Fortune's Weave releases. Because I'm quite excited for Fortune's Weave. This doesn't kill, does it? No, it's like 126 damage. We need to do like slightly more damage before Hilda can do that. I probably just need to whack it with Balthus and then we'll be good. But yeah, when we get to like the final map, I'm gonna try to give everyone killer weapons. Because I might need the triangle attack crits to be able to do damage, depending on how strong my units are by the time we get there. Because triple damage is kinda good.
Guess I have no choice.
Hey, look at you.
Yeah, that monster had a lot of health, but it's okay. We have several sources of a fairly large amount of damage. And we just gotta try to ignore, not get killed by their Pegasus Knight. I should be able to vengeance this guy. Combat art, vengeance, silver lance. Go!
Still here.
Bernie's got him. Okay, yeah. I think I might just give Petra the chest key so I can... Wait, does she have 2 evasion rings? Or did she get a second one? Genuinely can't tell ya. I have no clue where she got that or why she has it. I'll do 100% accurate. Cutting gale.
Now there's a way forward.
Okay. I'm gonna give convoy. I should have keys in here. Okay, I got 1 key in here. That's not enough keys in here. Alright. Now Petra can go get the loot. Okay, no, we're not gonna walk into range of that unit. We don't want to be in that unit's range. We can be in any other. I mean, I'm sure that she can't hit us, but she might be able to hit us, and that's scary. So we're just gonna stand here. Is that inside of an AoE? Yes. Does it matter? No. Presumably not. Okay, well, to do is there. I kind of hope that Pegasus approaches so that we can shoot them. This BGM sounds like the Bleach OST. I can neither confirm nor deny that, because I am unfamiliar with the Bleach OST. I do have to say. But yeah, Fire Emblem Three Houses has some good music. I'm dying with anticipation to hear one particular song in its natural habitat later in this run. Does she actually count as an armored unit on this map? I don't know. She probably negates the armor weakness anyway. What do we think? Are you... yeah. No armor weakness. How hard do we think that Balthus could hit her? Honestly, that's a lot of damage. If we can do a little bit of chip first, then maybe. I don't think Bernie's going to be able to help that much. Actually, Bernie does like the same amount. Alright, what about Claude the War Criminal? How much damage can he do? It doesn't matter because he'll get one shot. But yeah, my Claude in this run is the most toxic unit I've ever had in a Fire Emblem game, full stop. This guy is just not fair. Well, do I just win? I should probably just windsweep and go for the kill. But windsweep doesn't do enough damage, actually. It's fine. Byleth is just built different. Watch this.
I knew when next we met, one of our paths would have to come to an end. Your journey ends here, Professor. Forever.
Here is something to believe in.
Crest of Flame's damage boost also actually almost made that really bad. I'll have Balthus send it. She doesn't have Vantage, so...
I will destroy both the Kingdom and the Alliance. Now, with one fell swoop. I lost.
We need more somethings to believe in.
I must retreat for now.
It's
We'll meet
okay.
again on the battlefield.
Even with 2 crits, Even with 2 crits, it wouldn't have mattered there. Actually.
Don't let me down.
Let's go! Magic on our mage! I'm so excited. Unreasonably excited. Oh yeah, you don't have an offensive gambit. Leonie does.
I've got another option.
Can Claude kill? Yeah. Claude can kill. Yeah, I'll go for the 79 crit. That should do it. That's crazy. I got scammed. That's messed up. No. My 80% crit chance. Maddening said no. This is truly unfortunate. Another lamppost shield? That's not the Aurora shield or whatever the one I need actually is. This is so sad. I don't think I'm gonna get that item because I don't have steel. It's okay. You know what they can't dodge? 100% crit chance. Bonk.
Just like that.
That certainly was enough. Heck yeah. Does this guy have distant counter? No. Does have Pavis. To do is the physical wall. He's got a tomahawk.
In the name of His Highness, you die here.
I'm sorry, Didu. Didu did not survive my Maddening Blue Lions run. I feel really bad about it, but I can't fix the timeline. Wait, that's even with a hammer. I guess he's no. Okay. I I can fix the timeline, it's true. I would just have to do the last map again. Yeah. Which I'm definitely capable of, but like... It's rough out here on that map. I was barely able to beat it and it took me like 5 hours. It was real bad. He just told the dude to shut up. Dang. Dimitri's here. How do I do that?
I can still fight, Your Highness.
Shut up and retreat. You must live to do.
Okay. That's not a bad line. He just told them to run away. Which is true. The do must live. Oh yeah, she's on 1 health. What am I doing?
Well done.
I'll give you something to believe in. Gambling with Violet's life. Because I'm not paying attention, apparently.
Predictable.
That was 225s.
No use. To survive, I will win.
Okay, let me mark this guy. Let me mark Dimitri. We do not want to be in Dimitri's range. That would be incredibly sketchy.
All this violence. And for what? Thank you.
Miasma. Kill!
It's done.
Definitely don't want you taking that attack.
What's my strategy?
I'll just keep the silver sword equipped. He did a forest auxiliary map earlier, and Gremory lists of Theo's one-shotting sword masters with Soul Blade Iron Sword. That's pretty good. That's solid. Yeah.
Must lead them well.
Soul Blade is pretty cool.
Yes, I've got you. I'll be home again soon.
Sword dance. Go.
Fire meets water.
Casual 207 damage.
Witness free
Yeah.
pride.
Not a problem. How much avoid does this unit have? Okay. I think the answer might be yes. I have a void. Abraxas. Oh wait, we have to kill that guy.
We came out on top. This time.
Yeah, I think we don't want to get hit by that. 100% for 105 damage. Yeah, I think Happy doesn't want to eat that attack. Pretty sure. I think it would be not advisable to be struck by atrocity.
Well done.
That's it. This guy's got distant counter. What? Where are you going? Where are you going, Dimitri? Secret tech. I think he probably wants to fight, he probably just wants to fight Happy. If I had to hazard a guess. Or Lysithea. Oh. No, but he didn't move in range of Lysithea. Reading. Dang it. This guy's immune to Encloser. How am I supposed to work under these conditions? Not from Poison Strike. This is true.
Calm down, Dimitri. What does it achieve, us killing each other here?
Move, Claude. I have no time to exchange words with you.
It doesn't matter what I'm saying, does it? You aren't even listening. But I'm not gonna budge. Too easy. So close.
I was fully expecting Dimitri to crit me there. That feels like what should have occurred. I could do that 4 more times. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to see how much damage Balthus can just like hit him with, you know? Balthus can hit him with 48. What? No, I can't do that attack with him with having 54 health. No, that's not a risk we're taking here. We're gonna take the risk of Violet, like, basically stealing the kill with this wind sweep, though.
Are you trying to stop me too? I'll just have to kill you!
Nope, no crit. No crit for Violet. I should probably give the kill to someone else, but... I mean, Balthus can take it. So I think Balthus just takes
I feel
it.
oddly cheerful.
Oh. Ollie, thank you for the 4 months resub. Yeah. I'm having
You're not
fun.
worth it. Get out of my sight.
We got a smooth clear of current story map.
Where
Very smooth clear. I did have to turn wheel once, but that's not that bad. That was a huge level up for Balthus
Even in
also.
an ugly battle like this, it's important not to lose heart. We have to take pride in our victory. We did it, Teach. Now we can move forward to our victory.
How did UMAD go? Our furthest pull, we did 5 out of 8 Forsaken Towers correctly. Meanwhile, Dimitri's troops are just literally standing in the fire. Yeah, I don't know why they're just standing there, but I mean, I didn't really want to go over there and fight them all, even though I should have.
She lives to be defeated another day.
It's fine.
I suppose a win is a win, regardless of the circumstance. Some of our allies are injured, but can still fight. We'll just have to accept this outcome and press onward. Still, the battlefield looks awful. And I wonder what became of the Kingdom Army. and Dimitri.
I saw him.
Who? Dimitri?
He was completely different from how I remember him. He looked like a crazed demon while he was fighting. He pursued Edelgard as she retreated, but he didn't get far before he collapsed. I saw him surrounded by Imperial troops and pierced by their spears.
Well, what?
I'll never forget it. He deserved a better end.
What?
Dimitri. He went through so much to make it here, only for his efforts to be in vain.
I can't even begin to understand what Dimitri must have been feeling, but there must have been some other way. Why did he have to go like that?
And his vassal, Dedu, did he fall as well?
I don't know.
Your Highness. Your ambitions are my own now. I will bring you Edelgard's head. I swear it!
What?
Professor,
What the heck?
may I have a moment of your time?
Lysithea, what are you doing up this late? Trouble sleeping?
We all have nights like that. Off-screen
Anyone would be
dead.
shaken after such a brutal battle. If you're having trouble sleeping, you should drink some warm
He
milk.
actually...
That's a thing, right?
Must you treat me like a child, simply because I'm awake a bit later than usual? Actually, I can hardly muster any indignation right now. I wanted to tell you that I noticed something odd during that battle.
What was it?
There were some strange mages among the ranks of the Imperial Army. Did you notice them?
The ones wearing masks.
That's right. I have seen people dressed just like that before. It was a long time ago. House Ardelia was involved in a rebellion that took place within the Empire 18 years ago. After it was quelled, all of the key officials were caught and put to death. The Empire sent replacements, who they used to take control of House Ardelia. Among the people sent by the Empire were mages dressed in black, just like those we saw in battle.
If they're Imperial mages, it makes sense that they would wear the same clothing, right?
Yes, but the mages from back then and today, I do not believe they are from the Adrestian Empire.
Are they kingdom mages?
No. I got the impression that they were from somewhere else. Somewhere completely separate from Fodlan. There's more. Those mages imprisoned the children from my house and performed horrible rituals on them. Blood experiments.
Lysithea, you can't mean... even you?
Yes. All of the others were deemed failures. They all died. And even I... It doesn't matter. The point is that those monsters possess dreadful knowledge and power. I just thought you should know the sort of people who have allied with the Empire.
Blood experiments. Does that remind you of anything, Teach?
That incident with Flame.
Exactly. There was that secret group who abducted Flame and extracted her blood 5 years ago. The people involved back then were Tomas and Monica. Well, I suppose their true names were Solon and Kranya. So, that eerie group has been slithering behind the scenes in the Empire for a while now. Lysithea, thank you for sharing all of that with us. One day we will uncover the truth of who those people really are. We've managed to invade Empire territory and emerge victorious in our first battle. I hope to maintain our momentum and push onward to Enbar, the Imperial capital. Unfortunately, we are not legendary heroes in a fairy tale. Our stamina has limits. The longer we fight, the harder the fight will become. It will take immense effort to secure the supplies and soldiers we need to prevail.
Boy, you better not be saying this is as far as we go.
Of course not. However, the road ahead leads deep into enemy territory. It'll be a difficult journey, strewn with hardship. I can't guarantee that we'll make it out alive. If anyone wants to leave, now is the time to do it.
I shall accompany you to the very end. After all, someone must step up to take leadership should you fall.
I'm coming. The future of my village depends on this. Besides, I have to protect the professor. For Captain Gerald.
I'm not going anywhere. Because of the Empire, my little sis can't live in peace.
We can't leave the future of Fodlan to others. I'm sure that everyone here feels the same.
The Knights of Seros will keep fighting the Empire. We won't rest until we rescue Lady Rhea.
I feel the same as the Knights. I've got to rescue Lady Rhea no matter what.
So, what? We're all supposed to take turns saying we'll do our best until the very end? And what about you, Marianne? What will you do? I'll fight too.
Hilda.
Fine. Fine. I suppose I'll tag along too, until the bitter end.
It's an honor to keep fighting alongside such stalwart allies. Right, Teach?
Yeah, Hilda just pointed out the trope. I'd expect nothing less from my students.
Hey now, when you put it that way, it almost sounds like you're just praising yourself. All right. Now that I know where each of you stands, I'm going to return to Alliance territory for a while. I intend to report this victory to the Alliance Lords and draw out even more support from them. Our next battle will be even more challenging, so brace yourselves for that.
I should write to my brother. He'll want to hear about our victory.
Your brother, Lord Holst? How is he these days?
Oh, he's doing great. I even got a letter from him before the last battle. He wanted to come and join our fight too.
What's this? Lord Holst come here? That would be a most reassuring development.
Sadly, it sounds like my father was against the idea. They want him to stay in case they need to fight the Almirans.
Their logic is sound, though it is vexing that the Alliance's greatest general cannot join us on the front lines.
We should be glad that Holst is staying behind. Almira
I guess that's
aside,
fair.
There's also no guarantee that the Imperial forces won't try to launch a surprise attack from the Old Kingdom territory.
If you have something you need to talk to my brother about, I'd be happy to send a letter.
No, that's okay. I'm just glad to hear he's doing well. Please send him my regards.
Well, then I guess Holst will only show up if he kind of betrays orders. Or if we end up back there for some reason.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Harpstring Moon. The Golden Scheme.
What the? That sounds like an awesome chapter title.
Claude leverages his victory at the Battle of Gronder to secure reinforcements from Alliance Lords. Meanwhile, the Imperial Army continues to tighten its defenses at Fort Mercius in anticipation of an attack on the Imperial capital.
I guess at this rate it seems like we're actually just going to do Fort Mercius and go to Enbar. Lysithea would like to speak with us.
Thank you for helping me with my training again today, Professor. I'm gonna keep at it for a while longer, so you go on ahead.
You should get some rest. You should get some rest.
I can't. Not when I'm right on the cusp of using my power to greater potential. Surely you yourself are tired. Just don't worry about me, okay?
She just collapsed. Lysithea, no!
Professor. It was careless of me to continue, despite how fatigued I clearly was. I probably should have listened to you. Now I've made a mess of things. I can't help but feel the need to rush in all things constantly. You get that way when you realize You haven't got much time.
What do you mean?
I believe I've mentioned that House Ordelia was, at one time, being controlled by people from the Empire. During that time, strange people, mages perhaps, came and performed rituals on all the youth within my family. With the Empire monitoring our every move, my parents could do nothing but watch in horror as all of this unfolded. One after another, the children died, until the only one left was me. You know, my hair wasn't always this color. During their experiments, they'd been doing things with my blood. One morning, I awoke like this. A shock of white hair, all trace of pigment gone. Upon seeing me, the mages were delighted. They realized that their experiments had finally succeeded. Sure enough, they ran a test and saw that two crests coexisted within me. Losing pigment from my hair wasn't the only loss. The mages informed me that my lifespan was now greatly shortened. 5 more years at most. Perhaps less.
That's awful.
Shortly thereafter, the mages lost interest in me, and we never saw them in the Ordelia household again. Since all that, our family has been in decline. It's challenging now even to govern our territory. After all my mother and father have suffered, I at least want them to have peace as they grow older. That is all I wish for, but I haven't much time to ensure it comes to pass.
Well, it's too soon to give up.
It's not like what's been done to me can be undone.
Let's try to find a way to undo it.
Professor, the only way I can conceive of would be to remove my crest somehow. But I don't know if that's even remotely possible. Even if it were, I wouldn't be of much use to you and the others without my crest.
We can find a way. We will find a way.
You sound resolved. I'll allow your resolve to bolster my own. Thank you, Professor.
Our objective is Enbar, the Imperial capital. But our greatest obstacle lies before that.
And what's that?
Fort Mercius. If we can't pass through, we won't be able to reach Enbar.
Fort Mercius. The impregnable fortress, or so it's called.
If I recall correctly, it's sometimes referred to as the Stubborn Old General.
It is a massive fortress that was constructed to protect the Imperial capital.
The Imperial army we defeated has withdrawn to Enbar. Fort Mercius should be short on soldiers for now.
We should be careful.
It would be best to take it before enemy reinforcements arrive. Still, there's a reason it's been called impregnable. The only real question is what our fearless leader intends to do.
Sorry for the delay, everyone. Those mewling lords kept me from leaving for quite some time.
So, were you able to secure additional reinforcements?
It's gonna have to wait until next month. It doesn't look like they can afford to keep supporting us at present.
Then what should we do about Fort Mercius? Do you plan on waiting around?
No. If we wait until next month, the enemy will have bolstered their defenses. That said, the prevailing theory is that you need triple your enemy's forces to take a fortress with a frontal assault.
Right. That's what we were taught at the Academy. And this is Fort Mercius we're talking about. It's renowned for its strong defenses.
Our current army isn't nearly strong enough. What to do?
Whatever you do, just don't ask us to scale those huge walls. We'd end up dead when they hurl rocks down at us.
Well, but why would we have to scale the walls? Don't you know what our forces are? We don't have to scale anything.
Yeah, no thanks. If only someone would open up the gates for us from the inside.
Unfortunately, we don't have any spies in there. Wait a minute. I've got it. We sneak in, stir up confusion, and open the gates ourselves to let our allies in.
Right, that's what I was saying all along.
Right, nice one, Hilda. But how do you propose we go about sneaking in?
Disguises? If we dress up like Imperial soldiers, maybe they'll think we're allies and let us in. Do you really think they'd just open the gates for us? I'd be pretty dumbfounded if that worked.
No, she's onto something. It's a good idea, Hilda. We just need to refine it a bit, and we'll be in there before we know it.
Let's go!
Go me!
What is your definition of refining the idea? I know your go-to strategy is nausea-inducing poison, but...
Oh, I maybe ate too much. My stomach hurts.
Raphael, why are you eating meat during a war council?
So, fearless leader, I'm guessing you're going to keep the crucial parts of your scheme under wraps until the time comes, aren't you?
You know me so well, Judith. Whether we like it or not, this war puts a damper on all of our spirits. What's wrong with trying to have a little fun every now and again? Just leave the details to me.
Oh? That sounds promising. Very promising. Okay, well let's explore the monastery. I'll start by talking to people in Abyss. But yeah, I might just kind of troll myself at this point.
Professor.
Cause I don't like auxiliary maps.
Hey, listen up. I've got something to report. I hear there was a huge battle recently. Glad to see you made it back safe and sound. Maybe there's life after death, or maybe that's just a bunch of pretty words. Either way, we should live like our time here is all we've got.
Thanks, Abyss Keeper. How's it going, Constance?
It's not that I don't sympathize with Lady Edelgard's goals, mind you, but perhaps not to the point of shedding blood for her ideals.
Perhaps
I
not.
must keep her example in mind as I chart a new path. Peace in Fodlan and a restored House Nouvelle shall be my guiding star as I blaze my own trail.
How's it
Your
going?
Hilda proposed a genius plan, that right? We've got a little strategist on our hands. Not too long ago, she was just a tiny girl who couldn't do a thing on her own. Now look at her. She's the fiercest of the fierce. I wonder what Chris would say if he saw her now. I bet he'd be proud. Just like me.
Yay, Balthus is proud. We've done it. Hi, Yuri. How's it going?
The Empire rallies its forces and attacks Garrick Mach. I'm not so sure Abyss will be okay. If we're not careful, it'll end up buried in rubble.
Well, I won't let that happen.
Ever the valiant one. But nobody ever knows how a war will turn out. That's part of the deal, you know. Maybe I'm being paranoid. But I want to ensure there's still a refuge for people to escape to.
What about you, Happy?
Always fought, I guess.
What do you think?
Bandits and nobles clashing over territory, things like that. So before the war, when folks talked about how peaceful everything was, I thought, what continent are you living on? I get it now. A few isolated skirmishes here and there are nothing compared to a full-blown war. The one truly peaceful place I've known was the village where I grew up.
I see. Well, now I can check the trash pile. What kind of magic loot are we gonna get this time? Iron sword, iron bow, and a short spear. Short spear is not bad, actually. I don't think we have anyone that's going to use it, but I guess we got one now.
Please, you can't tell anyone you saw me here. I'm in hiding from the army. I couldn't stand the war, the violence. I had to get away. But now that I've deserted, I can't go home. Justice, ambition, I just...
Well, bum bum. There's everything in Abyss.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you so much.
But yeah, that does make it sound like the next map would potentially be split deployment though. Which, split deployment's never fun.
Fort Mercius is old and strong. Its reputation for durability is equal to that of Aryan Road. Are we really going to leave this to Claude, with a plan concocted by Hilda of all people?
Have a little
I
faith.
would like to, but I'm always troubled by how secretively that man devises his schemes. Let us hope the end result is not too outlandish.
You can't be serious.
Wait, I don't even think I could tell anyone to participate in this. Yeah. We can't do the brawling tournament even if we wanted to.
My relationship with the Boar Prince began even before I was born. He was always by my side. You might even say that, at one time, we were best friends.
What happened?
I couldn't fathom the depth of his hatred for the Empire. So much anguish. Could I have saved him? Could I have stopped him?
What the?
Not in this timeline, I guess.
Nah.
Right.
It's always so peaceful coming back here. But it's hard to relax knowing we have to go out on another expedition again so soon. And assaulting that huge keep. That sounds hard. Oh, really hard. Don't you think it'll be hard?
We'll be fine.
Of course you'd say that. Why'd I even ask?
Sorry, Bernadetta. I'm overconfident. So, of course we'll be fine. Nothing can possibly go wrong with whatever the scheme Claude's cooking. Right? Surely.
Professor? Fort Mercius is next, huh? Ah, the memories. It's a huge stronghold in my father's domain. The town's completely surrounded by high walls. I used to run around there when I was a kid. Way back when a fortress was just a playground for me. Yeah, those were the days.
Well, now we're gonna attack it.
The fish in this pond get fed every day, so they're swimming all lazy and serene. But the only reason they're kept here is so that they can one day be used for food. But the fish don't know that, so they just swim around happily. It's a bit of a miserable thought, But aren't soldiers much the same?
I'm not sure.
Hello there.
Let's purchase this stuff.
This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
No sale. A class reunion on the battlefield? You gotta keep looking after them all. I mean...
Okay.
Professor!
Right.
What do you require?
Let's replenish battalion.
Farewell.
What? No.
Don't do
Greetings,
it.
Professor. Nothing to report. Is it true that we'll be assaulting Fort Mercius next? That doesn't sound like the brightest idea. I've heard that it's built to withstand an attack from even the largest of armies. And not to tell you how to do your job, but don't do it. I'm not ready to say my final goodbyes to everyone.
It's okay, gatekeeper.
Hey.
We're
Hey there.
we're
We
just gonna
merchants of
fly
the
over the
Alliance
wall.
Territories were excited to hear of your victory in the last battle. We don't much like the prospect of doing business under the heel of the Empire. The Alliance is what we know and love. But more than that, it's low on regulations, which is great for business. Please keep up the good work, Professor.
Claude takes care of the strategy, you direct the troops, and the rest of us focus on the fighting. As long as the system keeps working, we can win any battle, no matter the odds. That's what everyone's saying, anyway. Hope you can keep up with our expectations, Professor.
You know it.
Possible. After the battle at Gronder, some people claim they saw my father. They said he walked off the battlefield clutching His Highness's dead body. So long as Father's alive, I don't need anything else. I hope to see him again one day.
Sorry, Annette.
Teacher. Dimitri, the late Prince of Fargus. He despised the Empire with all his heart. He should not have tried leading an army while his emotions were holding him captive.
Leaders are people too.
No. If a leader's emotions overcome them, others must step in to prevent poor decision-making. Why did his followers not intervene? His attendants? I used to call Edelgard my leader, and now she is running amok. I am duty-bound to stop her.
I see.
Standing face to face with those whom I went to school with. On the field of battle. How inhuman war is. How horrifying. My heart feels shattered. It is my hope that this war marks the end of such foolish behavior.
I have excitement in my heart for secret tactics. I enjoy attacks that are surprising.
Because it's like hunting.
Yes, hunting is doing surprise attacks on prey. Surprise attacks are safe with friends. Fewer injuries.
That's fair.
Pardon me. I've come to deliver vegetables we harvested in the village to the monastery's dining hall. Because of the season, I couldn't really pick that much. But I wanted to help you guys out, even just a little bit. We're busily planting seeds, so when things start to grow, I'll be back.
Veggie power.
you work your muscles and they start screaming, that means you gotta be nice to them. If your muscles are hungry, you gotta feed them. And let them rest when they're tired.
You can tell how your muscles are feeling.
Of course! If my muscles hurt, then I hurt. If they're hungry, well then I'm hungry too. What's with the confused face, Professor? You look like you don't get a word I'm saying.
Well, enjoy your meal, Raphael.
I've heard Dedue's passed on, just like His Highness.
We don't know that for certain.
That's true. I did hear that his body was never found. If somehow he's still alive, I hope we'll meet again.
And evidently, evidently at least Hilda saw what happened to Dimitri, so...
Yes.
Ah, Professor, I have a question for you. Have you heard of the Death Knight? I'm referring to that Imperial general who has been operating under that moniker.
I've heard of him.
Nothing is certain yet, but I get the feeling we'll have to face him soon enough.
That's the Death Knight. Yeah. With his classic introduction. That's the Death Knight.
So, you see...
You know, Professor, laying siege to a keep is like asking a girl out on a date. First, you get past her defenses, then you make your move.
Sylvain, I'm not quite sure if that's the best mindset to have, but I mean, I can't say the analogy doesn't work.
Anyway, you know more about tactics than me.
It's just that's not the best one.
I never used to care whether I lived or died. But after seeing so much death firsthand, I now realize how precious life truly is.
Maria.
I'm ashamed of how arrogant I was to think that death could mean so little.
There's a lot of people by the stables this
Among
month.
our prisoners of war, there were quite a few people who served His Highness. One of them stated that the Empire was involved with the tragedy of Dusker. If this is true, His Highness's motives seem clear. I can't help but feel that perhaps I should have been fighting by his side.
Are you having regrets?
No, not anymore. I am where I belong. Those of us still on this plane of existence will carry the torch. The inhumane actions of the Empire must not be repeated.
Wow. I hardly recognize everyone. Their faces have changed so much. More experience in the eyes, and more pain. I'm glad that they're stronger, but I hate to think they've all become hardened killers. Look after them, okay? Try to keep them on the straight and narrow.
Okay.
So,
Yes.
Professor.
Hello.
So many people died in the battle at Gronder. And here we are, preparing for the next battle as if nothing happened the day before. It's almost easier to think about war as theater. With the stage, an entire continent.
Though actors die, the show goes on.
Something like that. If an accident happens on stage, the next day's performance must be unaffected. Everyone just pretends like everything is fine, focusing on their role in the play.
Yes.
Oh, Goddess, hear my prayer. Please bless the deceased with peace everlasting, and may his soul rest in tranquility. You know, I used to see him praying quite often when I would come to the cathedral at night. I wonder who it was he prayed for back then.
But yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Do you think if I don't really do auxiliary battles, I'll get soft locked?
I've come here after getting chased out of the Empire. There's no place for our kind there anymore. But there are still many inside Empire territory who I pray that one day we'll get...
You there?
Cause I kinda sorta don't really want to do more auxiliary battles, but I don't want to get soft locked. We've been without Lady Rhea for more than 5 years. Every time the sun rises, I feel a little more accustomed to her absence. I hate it. I know she's still alive, she must be. We'll find her! I need to try to keep up with Maddening now, because I know their stats are scaling.
Professor!
Professor.
Really?
Definitely.
Suffering. My units might be kinda strong though, right? Maybe not.
Some say they saw Gilbert, who used to serve in the Knights of Seros, at Gronder. Apparently, he was originally a Knight of the Kingdom who served Prince Dimitri. He was an exceptional knight. I wish I could have fought by his side.
Fort Mercius is a keep that was constructed to defend the imperial capital, Enbar. We cannot enter the capital without first capturing that fort. But once we have it, the city should be almost entirely at our mercy. Whatever strategy you have in mind, I have faith that it will lead to victory.
I really don't want to do more auxiliary battles for XP farming.
Guess what
I really don't want to do
I can
it.
see further than most other people can see. But I can't figure the point of seeing further than an arrow can fly, since I can't shoot what I see.
You can detect enemy movements in
I
advance.
suppose I could see a whole horde of enemies coming and run away. That's kind of useful at least. Thanks, Professor. I think I get it now. I'm gonna put my eyes to real good use.
But yeah, I don't know if I'm currently keeping up with Maddening scaling. And I was able to beat that last level without too much trouble. I don't know. But I mean, technically I did have to resort to pretty cheesy strategies to beat both Edelgard and Dimitri there. So
Each step closer to Enbar, I'm reminded of another part of my past. Riches and poverty, glory and failure. That city has it all. And if I'm honest,
Sometimes I miss it. That's how the past works, though, isn't it? It's always a different story than what you really lived.
Okay.
Fort Mercius is the Empire's single most fortified military installation. Utterly impregnable, they say. I wonder, do you happen to know the nickname given to Fort Mercius?
The stubborn old general.
A very good answer. But of course, you'd know that. Seems Fodlans give everyone and everything a nickname. Why, you were called the Ashen Demon. Myself, I have been called the Father of Crestology, which is a nickname as well as a title, I suppose.
Hi.
I mean, like, I do have, I don't know, there is something to keep in mind. That I can cheat the scaling on, like, at least 2 units. To an extent. Right. Cause like I got 17 HP, 13 strength, 8 magic, 6 dexterity, or 8 dex, 4 speed, or 7 speed, 12 luck, 10 defense, 10 res, 6 charm, 3 movement, and some more stats. So like I can probably cheese the scaling on like 3 units, right? we give Claude the defensive stats. And then just like give Lysithea all the magic. And I don't know what to do with the strength. I'm kind of tempted to just like dump all my strength items onto Petra. But yeah. Technically, I wanna do something very silly right now. Cause no one else will need these items. Definitely. I need the most toxic unit in existence. I win. Victory is mine. He's so powerful. Claude is unrivaled. "12 movement. 12 movement."
Hilda's quite a tactician, disguising ourselves as enemy soldiers to sneak in undetected. A stroke of brilliance.
Only
With this
26
strategy,
strength.
We can really snatch victory from the jaws of deceit.
That's a good point.
Yes. With you leading our fighters, I've no doubt the Empire will suffer an embarrassing deceit. Get it? Deceit again?
He only has 26 strength. You know... Our offensive stats might not be that good. 29 strength on Byleth. 26 on Claude. Lysithea's on 29 magic. So is Marianne. Hilda's on 38 strength. She's actually decently strong. 26 strength on Leonie. 23 strength on Bernadetta. 27 strength on Petra. But wait, is Petra close to the speed cap? Whatever. She's not. Okay. That bar looks pretty full though. "37 strength on Sedith. 20 strength, 30 magic is on Flame. First bar goes to 50, second bar goes to 100. Oh, I see. 20 strength, 30 magic on Flame. Does Flame have the highest magic out of all my mages? I think she actually does. 34 strength on Balthus. "25 magic on Happy. Yeah, I think our I think our stats might be kinda low, huh? I don't know what's actually supposed to be good for this point in the game, but... I don't know, I think quite a few of my level ups have been, subpar. If you can believe that. I'm being carried very hard by crits.
Please tell Claude not to give us any more ridiculous orders. I've reached out through all of my channels, but there are limits to these things.
I'll have to recruit an entire town's worth of people if I ever plan on making enough Imperial uniforms.
I see it. But yeah.
I wonder how far we can get with this plan, dressing up like Imperial soldiers to sneak in. Claude said it could use some refinement. Any ideas?
You could dress Claude as a woman.
Claude dressed as a woman? I don't understand what the point of that would be. On second thought, let's just stick to the plan as originally conceived. That seems safer.
Because they would never recognize him as the leader of the Alliance that way.
Each time we take a step forward, more blood is spilled. But by spilling that blood, we're able to take yet another step forward. War is always a cruel affair. But luckily, we have each other to lean on. We've steeled our hearts. We won't be broken.
I'm glad that we have such reliable allies.
I couldn't agree more. Without them, we could never have made it this far. Oh, and about taking the fort, I'll need a tad more time to prepare our plan. It's called an impregnable fortress for a reason, after all. My contingencies need contingencies this time, or we may not pull it off.
I see it. He's adding an extra layer of contingencies for these ones. For this one. I'm trapped. Okay.
Professor.
Hello.
The battle at Gronder Field was gruesome, wasn't it? But perhaps it's irresponsible to look away. To close our eyes to the horrors of war.
I agree.
As survivors, we must ensure that all these lives were not lost in vain. We must see the tragic foundations upon which we'll build our future. May an age of peace rise from the ashes, so that all this sacrifice means something.
Hello. Okay, do I have any more support combos? No.
As I suspected, they seem to be supporting the Imperial Army now. Though I don't quite know who they are yet. Nor do I know what tricks they'll use against us next. We can't afford to let our guard down.
There's word that Claude has developed a rather interesting stratagem to capture the fortress. You know Fort Mercius's nickname, I assume? The stubborn old general? But there must be one or two gaps in its defenses.
Yup. Well, I'll just grab Marianne and Happy for the sauna. That should hopefully help us get them to S rank magic. Because that's what we need. There we go. Victory! We won Sauna RNG. Now I can go to the mess hall, cafeteria, dining hall. And then we can restore everyone's motivation. And grab Claude and Happy.
That smell.
Wow.
Leonie Petra fish.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
That looks delicious. Got us for...
I wonder if I can even get something that will show Petra and Balthus. Oh. Well, here's one.
My favorite.
Okay. Now we can go find Lysithea.
As I suspect, though I don't, nor do I know. Perhaps.
Lysithea doesn't want to have tea. This is a tragedy. My day is ruined. Not really, but I wanted to get her more char. Cause her gambit's pretty good. Maybe. I want to be able to use it more.
So before I get it, one.
What about Happy? Yay!
Glad to be here. Thanks.
Day saved!
Oh, hot.
Tea time with Happy.
Yep.
Thanks for everything.
What?
Survive. No.
Nice.
Working hours for the guards.
Yep. Nope.
I'm bad at tea time.
That was way more fun than Chatterbox.
That's it. Where's Hilda? We should ask Hilda to tea.
Teach.
I wonder how Oh, wow, thanks!
Yay! More tea time.
Huh, so this is your room. Oh, wow, thanks! This is lovely. Huh?
Hopes for your future.
Huh?
Cute accessories. I'm counting on no. Courtyard couple.
Everyone's so serious all the time. Boring.
Not.
Definitely.
Perfect. There you go.
Thanks for the tea.
I've done it. Tea time saved. How much charm does Byleth have, actually? 41.
Right.
Let's see.
Does Byleth even have any skills to, like, work on that would be worth anything? Not really. I guess I can cook. I can cook for free stats. Get some extra HP. We can't do the tournament. I haven't done choir practice yet, so that's at least one more point we can spend. On Happy and Marianne. Because this gives faith.
Singing is not. Okay.
And I got 1 point left. I don't know what to do at this point. Maybe I just drag someone else into the sauna. Maybe we can bring Hilda. I do not know. Byleth is going to get clicked. Hilda's resistance is unparalleled. What the heck? I've increased the steam on every step. Byleth is going to die. I died. I feel dizzy. Literally clicked. Okay. It's fine. It was... I had to. Why is Leonie on solo focus to swords? I don't feel like there's a reason for that. Okay, I think all the goals look good now. I don't really know what I'm specifically doing with instruction points here besides just trying to get like S+ skills.
That was... Me... That...
So we can start getting weapon fairs. Which would be pretty exciting, I think.
Yearling. Thanks for taking...
Couldn't have... Who am I? Couldn't have... Ah. Brings back memory. Brings back...
But yeah, a couple of our units are actually gonna have like too many skills. Which is a little bit crazy to me, actually. Because I won't be able to decide what to do with any of those. Not in the slightest.
That would... That... Naturally. That would...
Okay. Well, whatever, it's fine. Go!
Hey, Professor, I got a question.
What's up, Hilda? Whenever I visit home, my brother yammers on and on about all the things that I'm doing wrong. It's so exhausting. I wish he'd back off and let me live my life. What do you think I should do? He needs a girlfriend, set him up with someone. I mean, it could work. I mean, personally, I think the funniest option here is yammer back at him, see how he likes it. That's the answer that I think is funniest. Just because it uses the word yammer. I'm gonna pick that one. Yammer back at him, see how he likes it.
Wow, I get it now.
Boom! 50 motivation. Who still uses yammer? Like no one.
Thank you.
We will have great success.
We'll knock their socks off.
We had a great...
Interesting.
Feeling pretty good about this.
And I feel like I've still like heard it like on occasion, but I feel like it's not really used. Here, I'll put down an anti-soft lock save. But yeah, I really don't want to do auxiliaries like really badly. I really don't want to do them. Because EXP grinding is like my least favorite thing to do in the majority of games. I'd rather just be underleveled. What about Eureka? I really don't like level grinding in Eureka. It's my funeral. No, like I really don't like level grinding in Eureka. There's a reason I'm not done with it. Part of it is just because the most time efficient way is the weekly challenge log, but yeah. I don't think it's very fun. But there's something at the end of Eureka that I really want to do. So and this is a little different because the level grinding in this game's a little different just because it's obviously I want to be able to win the game, but technically I might not need to do it in order to be able to win. But also, I might just get completely destroyed. Well, there you go. For content, no EXP grinding. All of my units are gonna be garbage. It's gonna be great. You already know.
I like this. That looks
Chances of winning. 100% until they're not. So, nothing will go wrong until it starts to go wrong, and if it starts to go wrong, then it might be too late. That's how this works. Yeah.
wow.
But technically, I think Claude can kinda kill anything.
We may not have.
No.
Claude deals guaranteed damage.
Having a meal together like this makes me feel like you are part of our family, Professor.
You truly are as good as kin. Let us enjoy this brief respite together.
The problem is that Claude's guaranteed damage is, not very high. But that's just because I lack a dancer. But yeah, I'm overestimating the value of all of my stat increase items.
Maybe.
People have... So before... I get it now. Thanks. Glad to be here. Thanks.
But yeah.
Tastes pretty strong.
Clearly,
Yep.
cats.
Yep. What?
Dinner invite.
Yep.
Cats.
Yep. Everyone knows about my curse, so I've got no shortage of alone time.
Sip tea. Not.
Listening.
I was supposed to sigh. That's messed up.
That was way more fun than I expected.
No.
Chatterbox.
I can't believe I was supposed to sigh during tea time with Happy.
Teach.
I wonder how...
What? Hilda can't go to tea time this week. What the? No one wants to have tea with me.
As I suspect, though I don't quite, nor do I know. I am grateful.
Wait, Lysathea wanted to go with us this time. This is hype.
Care to share your thoughts?
Oh, this is...
Now we can, get more charm.
I feel at ease.
Tell me about yourself. Capable comrades. Monastery mysteries.
If not for...
Chat. Perfect. We've done it. More stats. Okay. There's that. Choir practice. We can do choir practice still. And the raid boss. Sometimes I think that living like I do, single but surrounded by talented youths, might not be such a lonely life after all. I'm not lonely, really. I could lend you an ear, Manuela. Happy and Marianne.
Singing? I can't sing.
Okay. Now... Now I commit crime. And I delete my activity points. Crime committed. Definitely crime committed. Okay. Well, either way, we're going with Hilda. I forfeit complaining about how hard any maps are on from here on in. I can live with that.
Thanks for taking. Would you look?
Oh no! Not the consequences of my actions! Surely that could never be a problem. Surely not. Right? Definitely not.
That was so
Okay.
That? Natural. Let's...
Your gun.
You make this. You make this.
Cool.
Professor.
Can't argue with results, can you?
Perfect.
I would.
Yeah, I guess I should also have tea time with Petra in this rotation.
I feel.
That's...
Wow.
My favorite.
That.
Is Petra in here? There she is.
Surprise attack.
I have gratitude. Your invitation gives me. I have gratitude. Delicious. What?
Things that bother you. No. School
In
uniform.
agreement.
I'm bad at tea time.
Yes.
Heart racing memories.
What?
Shareable snacks.
I will be waiting.
Maybe.
People have so before I get it. One. Thanks.
Happy accepted tea time invite.
Glad to be here. Thanks. Tastes pretty strong.
So I can ruin another one. Things you find food in the dining hall.
What?
Shareable snacks.
Yep.
Dinner invite.
Everyone knows about my curse.
Disagree. I didn't mess it up. Not this time.
That was way more fun than
Easy.
Chatterbox.
Thank you so much.
It's okay. I got this.
Thank you.
Professor, as I said, though I don't, nor do I. I am grateful.
Lysithea accepted the invitation.
Care to share your?
Oh,
I am grateful.
What do you think about this time, Lysithea?
I feel at ease.
Capable comrades. A place you'd like to visit. Your ambitions.
If not for Cress, the world might have been a more peaceful place.
Disagree. Sigh. %10 of the game is about drinking tea with your friends. Well, hosting a good, being part of a good tea party, makes one more charming, so.
I wonder how... Oh, wow, thanks.
So there is a reason for what I'm doing.
Huh! Whoa! You got my favorite tea! Oh, wow, thanks!
There is a reason.
Huh?
Favorite sweets.
Wow. Huh?
Strange... no. No. I messed it up. It's doomed. I don't know
I wish...
how to tea time.
I think... Thanks for the...
What'll happen if you start throwing tea parties? I'm sorry. I know this is painful for you to watch, JC. I know it's not good. Wait, who else was I going to... She got charm anyway. She did get charm anyway.
Singing is nice. I can't...
Even though I'm a thrower. I don't know how to throw a proper tea party. There's a lot that goes into it. You see that I don't know how? Like, I could learn at some point.
Maybe I've...
But, I don't know how useful of information that is. Because at this point it would probably be considered an outdated custom for the most part. I know the art of the tea ceremony is still studied in Japanese culture. But, I don't know much about that either. I know a little bit, but...
That was... That was...
But I only know a little bit.
You make this. You make. You make. Couldn't have done. Who am I? Brings back.
That?
I'm pressing the A button! Sorry. That's all I got. I'm pressing the A button.
You have... You... You...
Professor.
Thanks.
Nice work pressing that A button. Thanks. Star Fox got my skill warmed up for
Don't want
that.
people thinking I'm vying for attention, but loud is too loud.
This is no good. Sing from your diaphragm. Low. Get it? Low.
That's kind of funny to get Dorothea and Manuela on that roll.
Can't argue with results.
Making strides.
I'm starting to get it. Impressed yet?
Can't say I'm surprised.
I have to do it. I don't want to do the auxiliaries. But if I don't do auxiliaries on this day, it's like objectively throwing. I forgot to check the garden. Whatever. Okay. I guess, I don't know, I guess maybe I should just wrap up here for tonight, because I definitely don't have the patience to do 3 auxiliary maps right now, and like if I don't do them, it's like actually throwing. Yeah. No, I won't end the run, like... Okay, so it's like, I really don't want to do them. But if I don't do them... Like, if I don't do them, I'm pressing seminar or rest. Like... Because exploring on this day is kinda stupid. And like rest is a bad button. The seminar doesn't do anything for us. And the main value I'm getting out of exploring is irrelevant here, because after the story chapter, the first thing I have to do is explore. No matter what. So... Like, I'm not missing out on any motivation, so... Yeah... I think I'm gonna wrap up here, and then when I come back to this game tomorrow, then I should be able to start a stream with enough patience to do it. But just so that we don't like 100% destroy my odds of having enough stats. Thanks for doing some of it. Auxiliaries or the game. I don't know, because I've been meaning to play more Fire Emblem like all week this week. And then I'm unfortunately a little bit unreliable. So I really wanted to play it, and then at least this way it was like kind of in the normal window. But yeah. Tomorrow evening I should easily be... I should hopefully pretty easily be able to be set up by like 8, I hope. I don't know, I'm going somewhere for dinner, and I don't know exactly how far that place is, but we're going pretty early, so I think I'll be able to start streaming by like 8 or 9 p.m. EST tomorrow night, and then I will do more Fire Emblem. Cause yeah. I don't know, I think probably within the next week or so there might be a lot of Fire Emblem, because I really do want to kind of just like push the game to the finish line. But yeah. I don't know how quickly I'll be able to do that or not. We might have like a 10-hour final map ahead of us. And I have no clue how many chapters are in this. And I already forgot the chapter number for Blue Lion, so we'll never know. But yeah. Thanks everyone for staying on and watching. I hope you all have a very good rest of your day and or evening. And I will see you again soon, TM. Bye bye for now.